Your party enters the Bard's Boutique, a merchant store of mysterious musical artifacts. It's a dark little shop, and you peer around the dim interior trying to decipher the nature of the strange stringed instruments that adorn the walls. Ahead of you, on a plinth, sits a small white box, metallic in texture. As you approach, a sapphire glow illuminates from within. It's clear this box holds some power, but whether by arcane enchantment or some unknown technology, you can't quite determine. Would you like to roll a perception check? Your Inquisition has divined that this is a Revv D20, a new, compact 20-watt valve amplifier and the first in the world to feature an embedded Two Notes Torpedo. This allows it the ability to run without a speaker cabinet, utilising its internal reactive load and array of virtual cabinets. Direct to mixing desk, recording interface, or to headphones for silent practice delivers raw valve amp tones when you're away from your speaker cabinet. Switchable power settings, an effects loop, and an additional gain stage complete this compact, lightweight, clean amplifier. And when paired with Revv's G-Series stomp boxes, this becomes the definitive, small footprint, pedal platform guitar amp capable of going from lawful good to chaotic evil. So check your dexterity modifier, roll for initiative, and let's get this demonstration underway. The Revv D20 is an appealing amplifier for many different players, from the cleaner Nashville guitarists who were the inspiration and collaborated on the creation of this product, to the pedal platform perfectionists who are looking for a convenient bass to build their boisterous board sounds atop. Alone, this amplifier is a single channel device with an additional engageable gain stage, which you could classify as a pseudo second channel if you so wish. This range provides those Nashville-inspired country and blues tones and does so with great aplomb. Pushed in, you get beautiful clean sounds right the way through the gain control, culminating in a dark, saturated grittiness at the extreme setting. Pulled out drives the preamp valves, delivering a very satisfying light overdrive that will add extra bite to your country tones. And when that knob reaches its terminus, there's a respectable amount of drive available for early rock and roll type sounds. Using the Friedman Tele Deluxe inspired guitar and some spring reverb, tremolo and compression on the floor, we can really start to feel out this amplifier's inspiration. But if you're not a clean fiend, then don't be put off just yet. Revv have designed the D20 amplifier to take pedals like a boss, which won't be surprising to anyone who has noticed that Revv have been systematically releasing high-gain distortion pedals over the last couple of years. The G3 and G4, which I've looked at previously on this channel, as well as the new G2 Overdrive, aren't coincidental. Revv have designed these pedals to work perfectly with an amplifier, providing authentic amp channel quality tones. While the D20 is designed to be a clean, high-quality pedal platform amplifier, taking pedals and representing their sounds in the truest way possible. The marriage of these products takes the D20 from being a country player's dream to a ferocious rock and metal monster in a very compact package. But it's not just Revv's pedals that will work here. The D20 will take in anything and spit out excellent tones, so this is the perfect amplifier to experiment with some different and unusual effects combinations. But why stop at excellent sounds and pedal flexibility? Revv have partnered with Two Notes to insert a torpedo directly into the amplifier. This behaves as reactive load, allowing the amplifier to operate correctly and safely without being connected to a speaker cabinet, and features a number of virtual cabinets in the form of IRs, allowing it to emulate the sounds of different speaker boxes. An XLR balanced out gives access to these sounds and can be connected to a front of house when playing live or to an audio interface when recording in the studio. virtual cabinets that you have just heard can be tweaked and swapped using the proprietary Two Notes software, and you can insert any third-party IRs of your choice. The headphone output also has these virtual cabinets applied, so you can use the amplifier for silent practice. This makes the D20 a very convenient amplifier for stage, studio, and home. If you want to run it into a cabinet in the traditional manner, then the 4-watt mode allows cranked valve tones at usable volumes for practice and recording, while the 20-watt mode gives enough headroom to handle anything you will be playing in small to medium-sized venues. However, if you want to forgo the cabinet entirely, or indeed use the cabinet purely as stage monitoring while the XLR sends a direct sound to the front of house, then the sky's the limit. The valve complement is 2 ECC83 preamp valves and a pair of 6v6 in the power section, an excellent choice for tight low end and ample headroom performance. 6v6 are great at staying cleaner for longer, while restricting the preamp valve count to 2 means that you physically can't get any more distortion than that sweet overdrive that the D20 provides. Revv have put some real consideration into the user-friendly aspects of this device, from putting all of the important controls on the front panel, to the inclusion of external valve biasing points, the simple and clean aesthetic, and even that folding top handle. If you want a small amplifier, light on distortion for country playing, then this delivers. But if you're after a clean platform for your pedals, then the D20 is also perfect. A traditionalist wanting to run everything through the cabinet, this has the power to do it, and if you're of a more modern approach, want to send all your sounds direct without a cabinet cluttering up your stage, but you still want those authentic valve tones, then the D20 slays. Personally, I love those beyond clean sounds I can get from the D20 without further gain staging. Pedals are a dream to use with this. Some amplifiers just take pedals better than others, and this is one of the best I've tried. And as a unit for demonstrating the sound of distortion pedals, getting that true valve response behind them really shows stomp boxes off at their best. I'm a traditionalist in my approach, so I'm more interested in how this sounds through a cabinet than anything else, but I know Revv themselves are very proud of the fact that this amplifier was designed primarily to sound good without a cabinet. Those virtual cabinet elements are not some afterthought thrown in to bump up the feature count, but a core part of the initial design, and the ease at which they are integrated into the device is testament to that. Revv have rolled high with the D20, combining no-nonsense valve tones with modern functionality, and assigned a few skill points into practicality along the way. This is one enchanted item you'll want to take with you on your musical quest, regardless of your level or class specialization. And if you've liked this video and you want to see more content from me, then you can hit that subscribe button, which will notify you of all new content as it comes out. My Patreon's also there for exclusive secret stuff, t-shirts are available, and there's other videos you might not have seen. But that's all for now, guys. Keep it loud, and I'll see you next time.